We love hip
Twy
hop.
and Moula first. I got to think of how to approach this story here. Big salute to Twy 902. That's his Instagram handle. He went on Vibe 105 and he had a story of why he was away for a while. For the audience out here who are outside of Toronto, you might not know who Twy 102 or 902 is. Let me just pull up his Instagram page. Y'all can see who I'm talking about. Let's find Twy. I've done an interview with Twy in the past as well. Duh. Okay, I don't know if he posted it on his okay, this is him here. Artist. Does he have some new music that he's pinned here?
If I had one wish, would you be my boo? Promise to love you. Trust me, I trust you, cause you know how we do. If I had one wish, would you be my boo?
All right. So this is what he's the last thing that he posted. So I was locked up for 7 months based on the allegations you made. Free bro. I'm gonna just leave it here. And then he at Moula first, and he put shaking my head emojis. I'm putting shaking my head and the rat emojis.
You chase me down, walking across the street. Stop chasing me down. Stop chasing me down.
We're about to get into some drama, gang.
Don't chase me down. Don't film these guys, yo. Yo, Reed. Yo, film this shit right now. Yo, this is Shirley's right here. Shut the fuck up. What are you gonna do to me? What are you gonna do? Search my ass? What are you gonna do?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I know that the inside of your heart is full of fear. When you got locked up for domestic violence. When I got locked, the police filled the neighborhood with silence.
Jeez. Can you hear that again? That's kind of hard stuff.
Stop chasing me.
I know that the inside of your heart is full of fear. When you got locked up for domestic violence. When I got locked, the police filled the neighborhood with silence. Did you ever get your clothes back? Who'd have thought that Moula first returned into a whole rat?
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. So this has been a thing that's been rolling around in the Toronto scene for the last, and for the people who know, y'all can give me some real numbers here, right? Maybe the last 6 months, 7 months. And I ain't gonna lie, I did know about this story. And the story I'm talking about is Moula first getting into an altercation, let's say. An incident where Neil Davis said 7 months. Thank you. An incident where he was in a home, he was approached by some people, and he was assaulted, he was cut up, and ended up in the street without as much clothes on as he should have, and very banged up. Okay, I knew about this when the story dropped. I ain't gonna lie. I'll tell y'all the truth. Right when the shit happened, I knew about it. But like, I messed with Moula first a long way, bro. So I wasn't even trying to jump on the thing on this shit here, right? Jump on the podcast with Dusty and DJ Czar and be like, yo, let's discuss Moula first's legal business. But it kept on coming up. It kept on coming up. I seen 100 Watts talk about it in his song. And I tried to find this interview from Vibe 105. I went on their website. I couldn't find it over there. This is courtesy of Toronto Trontology and this pussy hole Crime Canada. Toronto rapper Twy got exposed for snitching to police for his homie's murder case. Says Moula first is a rizat and was the reason he was locked up for 7 months. See second photo. We had a discussion about Moula first last week as far as making the comeback. The one thing that I did leave out about the whole comeback thing is comeback from what? And like I said, I'm, because I mess with Moula, I wasn't really trying to get into this shit. But now that we're here, bro, we here, man. 100 watts, year and rap. Let's do this. Because 100 watts explains it a little bit better than I did.
With that white girl, you know you love that trash. Oh, you call y'all niggas now.
Is it in the first verse? Hold on, I'll find it. It's right here.
$1 million heist. I gang saw lords, free the niggas rolling dice. Moula first got stabbed, niggas ran up in the house with a nigga baby mother. He had cameras in the house. He was.
Do I got to play that again? Because I don't want to explain the story, man. Like I will go by what the people are saying.
All lords, free the niggas rolling dice. Moula first got stabbed, niggas ran up in the house with a nigga baby mother. He had cameras in the house. He was sleeping on the covers. Thought Shorty was his lover. Ran outside, he collapsed and he was begging for his mother. Heard he in the hospital talking to undercovers. He ain't even from the towns. That boy softer than some butter.
So that's the word on the street. What I will say on it is I don't know. I'm not in these guys' business completely. And I'm not trying to here to stir up no bullshit. But these are the things of why it's been kind of harder for Moula First to make the comeback. When people start throwing that word around on rappers' names, on the streets names, anybody from the streets. But when you're a street rapper, when people start throwing that around on your name, it makes it harder. And it's not like it's been pushed out there in the public, like, everybody's like calling this guy. Like, it is in the public, but it hasn't been on big platforms. Or am I wrong about that? Let me make sure. Because I'm sure they have talked about it. And listen, salute to Twy. But, bro, I don't know how much this can stay in the streets because when you're calling the, look at this. This is Toronto rapper Moula first gun charges gets dropped. All right, and this is courtesy of Rocboyninja.
Germany had this to say: judge looked at me sideways because I have millionaires sitting in at my trial dates. Decision goes my way, and I get off again for N-words that violate emoji. Now this guy's just quoting his own lyrics. Like, who does that, right? Moula First is the type of guy, if you ask him, yo, who's your favorite rapper, he's probably gonna say, oh, Michael, or he's gonna be like, oh, piss, miserable. Yeah, like, yo, all right, but I ask you, who's your favorite rapper? Yeah, then he's gonna go off to someone think, how long I've been in this game. But anyways, man, that's a good look for Moula First. He had 40 write him a letter. It's pretty much saying that Moula First is an excellent youth, perfect attendance type of guy, never misses a day of school, even stays back after class to help the teacher clean up. So, it's a good look from Moula First, man. Hopefully he could get back to dropping consistent music. Yeah, I remember at one point Moula First was dropping a video every month, but I guess he kind of fell back to deal with that situation. So he can look past that now. He ain't got to worry about doing no time or worry about paying any more lawyer fees towards that situation. So yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments.
So he was dealing with a gun case from time, G. Like, to be honest, I asked him about the gun case 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago in an interview, right? Because he mentioned it in one of his songs. He said, got caught with a stick in the whip or some shit like that, but my lawyer will eat that or something, right? And, I hear everything. So I asked him about that in the interview. And he said, nah, B, don't worry about that. He said some Moula First-ish type of thing, and we slid past that. But when it comes to court cases like that, it takes years to deal with those types of cases. So as far as with this, to compound on top of the court case that he was already dealing with, let me go back on Rockboy's page. Low-key Rockboy, I think he still might be my op, but I don't care. Man, I care. All right. You could be my op, but I still like you, buddy. We can be friends. Let me see what he's got to say, because he keeps up with the bullshit. See, the last story that he had on him is 5 months ago. You don't even got a bunch of stories on Moula first. All right. But I don't know what to say about this, man. I'm sorry, gang. All right. XFM says, or SXM says fair use, or hashtag fair use. Listen, I've never even been hit with a copyright strike from Rockboy. That's one thing. He's not a hater like that. And I do fair use, so it's not like he could. But he's never been like, bro, what's good, man? Stop using my content. Even though the man's called me all kind of goofies and stuff like that. But that's besides the point. As far as with these two gentlemen here, Twy and Moula first, I don't think this is a resolvable issue, because once man start using the R word, calling man's rats and whatnot, it's just not a thing like where guys can be like, well, maybe we could just make some music together one day. Like, no, like people actually got hurt in the incident, and you know, injuries and arrest and 7 months of life gone and all that. Like, I don't know. I have no resolution for you guys. It would be nice to be like, guys, piece it up, but that's just not happening. Sorry, I'm just trying to find a thing where you guys could see these guys here.
Okay.
Yeah. There's a lot of history in them places.
Yeah.
See him there? We've interviewed him. The whole family was in the building. There was like 20 people in there. But salute to Twy, man. And salute to Moula first, man. Okay. I don't know what the streets are saying, whatever they're saying. And if they want to call him a rat or whatever, I'm going to still say salute to him. Y'all can call me a rat lover if you want. I don't care. You know, I messed with Moula the long way. So I'm going to stand by my nigga. That's it. Sorry. We're moving on, though. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to check out these other videos on the screen and make sure to like and subscribe.
We love hip hop.